Hello everyone, my name is Melissa and welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. Basically, this is a very different vlog. I am moving, so I haven't really talked about it at all on any of my social medias. I kind of like hinted at it on my Instagram stories. We are currently actually moving from the apartment that we've lived in since like 2019, and we are moving into a like townhouse house kind of situation. We have been in the midst of packing and driving boxes to the new place like all week, and it's been absolute madness. Starting tomorrow morning, we're moving all the big furniture out. I will just kind of kick off this vlog here, and what I've been listening to recently has been Crescent City or House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J Maas. As we know, the second book just recently came out. I started the first book in preparations and hoping I was going to be ready in time for the recent release. Has not happened. I'm still like 4 hours ish to go in that audiobook, but that's what I've been listening to while I've been moving. So ignore the background noise, boxes, craziness. We are just getting things done today. So it is like late afternoon on Friday, just got off work, looking like a hot mess, and yeah, we're about to get things rolling. Bye. Hi, hello friends. It is several days later. Actually, I think it's like Tuesday. We are in the middle of March. So much has happened. I think the first clip that you saw was me introducing that I've moved, or I was in the process of moving, and that's kind of like all I talked about. There was like no video clips of me actually moving because it was just a crazy hectic day, even though we spent most of the week like bringing boxes over. But this right here is my office area. So my whole idea is to have my own space in the house rather than just have the bookshelves in the living room where they were before. If you watch any of my previous vlogs, you might know that that's where they were before. So I'll have my own desk area, bookshelves, all of that good stuff is all going to be in this upstairs room. My husband has his own office, master bedroom, all of that good stuff. So really, I'm most of the way like packed up or like unpacked except for this room, to be quite honest, which is really frustrating because I would love to have this finished, but most of my books are at my in-laws' house because there's no way I was going to spend all the time having the moving guys move all of those books, because that would have just been like ridiculously expensive when we can just do it ourselves. I have like a little pile of books, like let me show you. So little pile of books right there, that's all I got. And my dirty clothes. I'm so sorry. Not too much is going on. I think I just have my one BTS thing over here. I have cleaning supplies in here because since it's a new build, the floors are just gross and dusty and dirty. So I need to work on getting the books from my in-laws' house here. Obviously that's not happening today. It's cold, it's rainy. Definitely not fun spring break weather, but I'm super excited. Lots of stuff is happening. We've moved, new office, and yeah, I'm gonna take you along and we're just gonna see where the day takes us. messy kitchen. I do apologize, sorry. We're obviously still in the transition of getting things unboxed and put where they need to be. For the most part, like I said, most of my stuff has been done. That being said, talking about like bookish related content, before I left the old apartment, I did a little book haul just to kind of like, you know, treat myself, and I bought some really exciting new books. So we have a YA book and then 4 romance books. So one I've already read, and then the rest are new to me, and I'm very, very excited. So sorry, I'm like bending over. This is like propped up in a weird position. The first book is Idle Gossip. This is out by Alexandra Lee Young. This is a K-pop inspired story. That's really all I know. I think I saw Lisa from Remarkably Lisa talk about this book, and I think maybe it was like on her Instagram or something, so I literally just added it to my cart when I saw that, and I finally just went ahead and bought it. The other book that I have read is Lilac by B.B. Reed. This I read as an ARC back in like 2020, I want to say. I think it made like one of my top books of the year. Yeah, really enjoyed this one. It's a standalone reverse harem rockstar romance. Loved it. Like hate to love, has all those vibes. Then I have some dark romances. So first we have Dead Man Walking by Gianna Darling. If you're new here, hi, I love the Fallen Men series. I will always like love this, and I think this one is going to be, I have really high hopes for this because I think it's going to be one of my favorites. I loved her second book, but this one is about like a psychopath killer. Yes, please, darkness, love it. That's like what I'm here for. The next book is Triple Threat by Kate Webster. This is a book I recently, well, not recently, I did a live show with a couple other booktubers, and this is one of the ones that they had mentioned. So again, added it to my cart, finally pressed buy. And then I was talking to Jess from Peace Loves Books, and I was like, okay, I need to start with Sophia Lark's books. Where do I start? Don't know where to start. So she said Brutal Prince, and here I am. I have Brutal Prince. I'm excited. So that is my little book haul. Have you read any of these? If you have, tell me if you loved them, hated them, any of that stuff. I'm like pretty excited and just feeling quite overwhelmed right now. Just very overwhelmed, and I'm looking like a hot mess. So my outside is matching my inside. Anyways, I'm gonna go before I just like keep talking about nonsense. Bye. Good morning. I'm sorry that I look like a crazy hot mess. It has been a crazy couple of days. I'm literally on my second cup of coffee this morning. Just, you know, doing all the puppy things. Updating about reading, things like that. I have not really been able to read too much, to be quite honest. I probably need to pick up a couple audiobooks and see what happens with that, because right now, like, if Mochi isn't in his kennel, then I definitely have to have all eyes on him at all times, because he is just into everything. He's very curious and just loves getting into things he definitely should not. Today it's like maybe 8:30 in the morning. Been up since like 4:30, so you know, we're waking up. I do have a hair appointment today, so I need to pre-wash because I have stuff I have to do in the afternoon, or after my hair wash. I'm so tired. After my hair appointment, I have to like drive out to like the other side of the city and take care of some other stuff that need to get done. So yeah, just I hope you are enjoying all the Mochi content. I've been posting little videos and pictures of him on Instagram, so if you follow me there, you can check those out. Not too much reading has really been happening lately. When I have had a break, I have been watching the Netflix show All of Us Are Dead, which is like a K-drama, but like zombies. And it's like the first zombies created at this high school, and then obviously it spreads throughout this whole city, and there's a lot of like social commentary. It's really interesting, and I'm really enjoying it. And normally like zombies are just not my thing. It's like the one thing I absolutely like do not watch is like zombie movies, which is a little weird, but I don't watch zombie movies at all. But this one I can handle. It's still really good, and it's like there's a love square type thing happening and all this other stuff, so it's really fun. So if you watch Netflix, you like K-dramas, or you like zombie movies, check this season out. It's really good. I'm gonna finish my second cup of coffee and see where this morning takes me, maybe to a nap. Okay, please do ignore my suitcase sitting right behind me. It has made its way from the car inside onto the ottoman, has not left. It's just been a crazy week. If you watched my previous video, which I will leave linked down below, me and my husband recently just got a new little puppy. It's a boy named Mochi right here. Yeah, he is just full of energy and just not too happy right now. He's just making messes, aren't you, boy? So that's kind of what we got going on now. But anyways, I think I want to read Bunny, which is one of the books that I had DNF'd, not intentionally. I just set it down because I was like, I want to savor this, and then I just never got back to it. It's one of those books that is very weird. Not a lot of people, either they hate it or they love it. There's kind of like no really in between. So far, absolutely loving it. It's definitely reminding me a lot of the types of books that I read during my like high school IB English classes, and how we had to kind of like look at the writing and all the deeper meanings behind it and blah blah blah. So that's definitely really fun to kind of do. I'm gonna go figure out what this puppy wants. I've literally fed him, I gave him water, he just wants to chew on everything. So bear with me, and I'll try to get to reading maybe an audiobook, because this boy keeps our hands a little bit busy. Alrighty, bye. I want to talk about the book that I'm currently reading. I knew the book that I wanted to pick up was going to be a romance book. I ended up reading recently an audiobook. I think it was one of the Ali Hazelwood ones. I'll put it right here for you. I enjoyed this one. It was super quick. It was like a 3-hour audiobook on like 1x speed, so I got through it super quickly. And it was really great for when we first got the puppy and I was trying to like balance puppy life and, you know, all of that stuff. But what I currently ended up picking up is Dead Man Walking by Gianna Darling. This is, I don't know, book 6 in the Fallen Men series. So if you're not familiar with this series, I believe that Peace Love Books, and I'm not sure who her other co-hosts are doing a read along for this series. I love it so much. I just find that Gianna Darling's writing can really grip me, bring me into the story, and make me care about these characters who just have this found family. It's a motorcycle, age gap romances. This is apparently one of the darker books in the series, and not to say that these books are not dark, but I've definitely read other MC romances that were very dark, say like Tilly Cole's writing, but I do love Gianna Darling's books so much. And if you're looking for a really good MC romance, definitely pick this up. Tag along, read along with Jessica. And I personally started with book 2, which is about Zeus and Lulu, and this one is about Priest and Bia. So Bia's Lulu's sister, and Priest is like the guy who goes after all of the it's basically like the hitman of the MC. So I am only on page 70, obviously not very far at all, but yeah, really enjoying this one. And I don't know where my bookmarks went, so I have a pen in there. That's how my life is going lately. But anywhoozas, that is what's going on, and I will catch up with you a little later. Bye. Hello and good morning. My puppy is actually at my in-laws today while me and my husband go off to work. But one exciting thing is I have about 10 minutes where I can actually get some reading done. Last night I only made it from page 70 to page 84.
not very far at all. But like I said, I have about 10 minutes before I need to leave the house, and that's what I plan on doing, is getting a little bit of reading in.
I don't actually remember the last time I updated the vlog, probably a little while ago, to be quite honest. I have made it a pretty decent chunk of the way through Dead Man Walking by Gianna Darling. Again, dark MC romance. I'm assuming this one is definitely one of her most darker or more darker of this series, since the main character is about Priest, who's like the hitman of the MC club, and obviously Bia, who is like the sunshine girl. So this is totally like opposites attract. Girl really has like a deep, darker layer to her. Only he knows about it, etc, etc. So this reminds me a lot, to go off on a different tangent, of Cruel Black Hearts, that series by Candace Wondrak. And that is about a girl who is like obsessed with serial killers, and she attracts them because she has like a newsletter where she writes to the paper about them, as well as has a blog. And Bia actually has like a podcast that talks about different serial killers and things like that, and goes into like psychology of them. So that was like, this is very, very similar, but obviously not a reverse harem. This is one guy, one girl. So I am enjoying it. Mochi has been quite crazy today. I didn't even get a chance to put makeup on today because it was just that kind of morning. But I do plan on catching up with some YouTube. I plan on getting some reading done. Yeah, it's gonna be a very productive day. Crossing fingers, hopefully. I actually have no idea where I ended up like updating you. Probably the last time I finished this page, which I am now at 244 on Dead Man Walking, still making my way through. And here is Mochi. He wants to be in the picture too. Very, very curious. But I did a little bit of shopping today, so I'm going to show you what stuff I have downstairs. The first thing is the second book, House of Sky and Breath, the second Crescent City novel by Sarah J Maas. So earlier this year, I ended up finishing the audiobook of the first one in hopes that I would get to like being able to start the second one. I did not realize this book was so freaking long. I've heard a lot of mixed things. A lot of booktubers did their own standalone spoiler-filled vlogs on this, so it's probably something I'm not gonna do. But anyways, another place that I went to was this bookstore right here. I am not really well versed in manga, so I didn't pick up any of those things, but I did grab a couple of pens, some fancy pens. And I also picked up two books, Made in Korea by Sarah Suk, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and No Longer Human, and I apologize, I do not know how to pronounce this author's name. So I picked up these two books, really short, quick, easy, at least this one. This one might be a little bit more tougher, I think, but I am really excited. Both sounded very, very good. I also, when I was at Target, I got some pillows. So this one right here and the yellow one. So hopefully those will go with some of my decor I'm planning on putting up. But yeah, that's kind of all that I have to update you on.
Hello. Okay, so it is the next day since I last updated you. So no reading has gotten done. I am at my nail appointment, about to go in, because these nails are just due for redo. They're very, very long. Not used to having them this long, to be quite honest, and yeah, not my thing. I definitely need to get them shorter. I have an idea of what I want to do. I have like 10 minutes to figure out the design that I want, so that's what I'm gonna do now.
Hello. Okay, so I got my nails done. They're super, super cute. Don't know if you can see. They have little peaches right here. I will take a picture and put it up on the screen. So sorry about the mess in the background. It's just been like one of those crazy weekends. Actually having plans for once, so didn't get to cleaning the house too much. So anyways, that is what I did. Oh, I have that little puppy. But yeah, look at the snuggles. Look at the snuggles. Hello. Hello. Hey. I know, baby. Hi. Hi. Anyways, so I'm gonna go and play with the puppy and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so update time. This is probably gonna be the last clip of my vlog because honestly I have no idea what I've even filmed, what has even happened in this vlog. Probably a whole lot of nothing, so I apologize. I know you're watching this and completely bored. So anyways, I did get a few more pages into Dead Man Walking. I am now on page 308, so I literally made it, you can see where my pen was, this much in about one sitting. So that was kind of what I did the other day, but I did get some interesting book mail. So recently just did a little woe is me Amazon shopping, so I figured I would unbox this with you and show you what I got. Okay, I thought this was gonna get rained on, honestly, and I was a little bit nervous, but it is the new book by Penelope Douglas, Fall Boys. I am so excited because Bully and the Fall Away series is one of my absolute favorite series. I think Penelope Douglas is just one of those writers that I just adore and love so much. She really, I found her during a time in my life when I really used books as a means to kind of have that escape. And, you know, this is the spin-off series of those characters and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I feel like I've been waiting this for like 2 years and I'm so excited. So if I don't read this one next, I feel like I'm going to read it pretty soon. There is obviously, as usual, a playlist that goes along with it. So I definitely need to check out these songs if I don't already know them, so very excited. The other thing that I recently did was get some Zeo Skin Health or Zeo Skin products. So where I work, I do get a discount off of this, and honestly, y'all, like, I don't talk about like my skincare or makeup routine or really anything like that, but this like changed my skin game. I'm telling you, I'm not even wearing foundation. This is like hallelujah. So before it was just a hot mess. So I picked up a new thing for myself. This is the body emulsion. This is for obviously your body. I think it has a little bit of retinol, some vitamin C, a couple other things. So I think I put this on at night. I'm not sure how much like flaking that will happen with the retinol, but we'll see. And then I just kind of stocked up on my go-tos. So the exfoliating cleanser, which is a go-to must-have, use it twice a day. I even got my husband on it, as well as the exfoliating polish. So if you're not already exfoliating, exfoliate. So the exfoliating cleanser, I use it in conjunction with the cleanser together in the morning, and I'm lazy, so I just kind of like make it into one and use it at once because your girl's lazy, and that's what I do. A new product that I purchased is the Growth Factor Eye Serum. I use the Growth Factor Serum at night. This is the eye serum, so yeah. And then I have the Complexion Renewal Pads. This is a toning pad, so instead of having used like a cotton ball and then pour it on there, this is already like the pad. You just kind of, you know, it has the amount that you need. I use this morning and night. Makes all the difference. When I notice when I stop using this, that's when my skin starts being like, excuse me, where is this toner? So they have one for more oily skin. This is one for kind of everybody, and it's so good. But yes, anyways, so I know I haven't posted in a little while. I've been trying to vlog since I moved into the new house. It's just been crazy. I'm actually about to go pick up my puppy from my in-laws because that's where he was when both me and my husband work. our full days of work because we don't want to leave him by himself. So that is where I'm going to go pick up the puppy. I need to upload and start editing this vlog. Hopefully get this up soon because, you know, life gets a hold of us and all of that good stuff. So if you're reading any books, have any recommendations for me? Because honestly, I have all the books. I just don't have any time to read lately. If you have any recommendations for audiobooks, please, please, please let me know, because I feel like maybe that's what I can do on walks, etc. All that good stuff. So, like I said, I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful, fabulous day, and happy reading. Bye.